So the main thing is list is a data structure which can contain duplicate elements, and lists are indexed like array, and it's preserve the insertion order. There are three types of list in Java. We have one is vector, another one is array, and one more array list, and one more is the linked list. So we will try to find some differences between these three. Don't worry. When we come to the set is a collection which allow only unique elements. Means set will set won't allow duplicate elements. But when we use hash set will not preserve any order. It will generate a random order. And we have also tree set. Tree set is a sorted set, means it will store elements in a sorting order. And linked hash set is something which store data as it was inserted, means it will maintain the insertion order. In last class we already cover how to get the elements, how to access elements from the set, from the list, by using different ways. So let's complete the difference part of the array list, vector and linked list. Then we will jump to the map. Okay, so for the list implementation we have three classes: vector, array list and linked list. So vector and array list, they are almost same, but vector is thread safe, whereas array list is not a thread safe. Getting what is the meaning by thread safe? Might be you remember that this thing, a string builder and a string buffer. What is the meaning? I said at that time string builder and string buffer are almost same, but string buffer is a thread safe, means it can work in multi-threaded environment easily, efficiently. But string builder is not the thing which can be used in multi-threading environment. There are some data discrepancy comes into the picture. That's why if we need a character sequence which is mutable, which is changeable, and it can work with multi-threading environment, the good choice will be string buffer. Same thing, if we want a list, which works well in the multi-threading environment, then we will go for vector. So vector is thread safe, while array list is not. Yes, the main difference between vector and array list is the test. Although there are few more differences, I will tell you. Vector is a legacy class. Vector is the legacy class. Legacy class means collection framework is not from the Java 1.0. Means on the very first version there is no collection framework, there is no array list, there is no linked list, but still there was vector. But once Java 2.0 launch, the second version of Java launched. They introduce collection framework and they make vector as a part of the collection framework APIs. So I can say vector is a legacy class. Vector is a legacy class which exists before collection framework. Collection framework introduced in the Java 2.0 and vector is already present in the Java 1.0. This is the one difference. There are lots of differences, but I don't want to discuss those things. Now I want to discuss when we should use array list and when we should use linked list. Array list versus linked list. To understand this thing, I want to create a paint diagram. As the name array list, so suppose this is array list. So array list internally uses array to store elements. So as the name array list, the list which stores elements inside it as in array is called array list. Suppose there are few elements, random elements, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay, and this is array list. Yeah. So if I want to search element, array list, yeah, searching, okay, you can say fast searching. If you want to search an element, it is very fast in the array because array are indexed. Iteration, fast iteration, fast traversal, fast traversal. Okay, you are index on 0, you can just say plus plus, next you can just say plus 3, you can move to the next one very fast, fast traversal. But what if I want to delete an element from here? भैया तो वाह मेरा भैया बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है माशाल्लाह. Okay, good. Suppose I want to delete this element. Suppose I want to delete this element. So what happened? Can anybody tell me? What element? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? Hello, are you there? You people are there? No?
Yes, we are here.
So what do you think? When we delete an element from the mid position or any position of the array, what happened?
Mm, mm, Maybe the position dissolves.
So
Position is lost.
there will be shifting.
50.
Shifting happens, means all
We
these
move towards.
elements should be shifted. Shifting will be happen. Yes. So shifting requires time. So I can say slow insertion and deletion. Yes. In the array list, I know that there is a slow insertion and deletion. But when we come to the linked list, linked list, linked list is something linked. They are linked. What happened? Actually, linked list is consist nodes. There is a node, one node. A node has two part. Which is a node. A node points to the next node. Then one node points to another node. Something like that. Yes. Data is 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on, and it is a typical example of linked list. Getting or not? In the linked list, data is inserted something like that. So slower searching, slower traversal, great choice for frequent insertion and deletion. Getting? Means suppose I want to insert a new node or I want to delete this node. Suppose I want to delete this node. So what happens? No shifting, only pointer adjustment. Now new pointer will point the new pointer will point this node. Okay, you can see, yes or no? So it's very easy to manage a pointer. Means this particular node is not pointing to the 30 node but the node 40. Deletion happens, no shifting required. Whenever we want a list where we have to do frequent insertion and deletion, definitely linked list will be a great choice. Otherwise, mostly in 99% cases we are using array list. I think this part is clear. Yes. Yes or no? The next topic is the map. Next topic is map. Map is a key value pair. Map and key should be unique, values can be duplicate. Okay, so let's create a map. Yesterday we create a project. In that project we create p1 package for set, p2 package for list. I'm going to create p3 package for the map. Sorry. Map YAML1 and package will be p3. It will create a class into package p3. There is a main method. And main method we can write how to create a map. So map variable, map small is the map, capital is the interface, map small is a variable, it can be anything. Here you can see it's asked for the import. Which import package? Java.util package, because all classes and interfaces found in the java.util package for the collection framework. Equal to new. So you can see map is an interface, we cannot create objects. So we have two classes, either hash map or tree map. So definitely I will use hash map right now. Hash map. Hash map. Okay. Yes, hash map. It is hash map. Wow. It is hash map. Hash map is a key value pair. Okay, so let's see how to add key value pair. So there is no add method. There is no add method. No, there is no add method. There is a put method. There is a put method. In the put I will pass keys and value. So let's say roll number 01 and name is not this thing, but let's say key can be any data type, value can be any data type. So let's say capital of India is New Delhi. Okay, same I want to try to put some more key value pairs. India, Nepal, Kathmandu. If spelling is wrong, you can ask me. Correct. Pakistan, capital is Islamabad, and USA capital is Washington DC, and let's say जर्मनी की कैपिटल क्या थी? 20 नाम है। Berlin, I think Berlin. Okay, fine. We are trying to add these many key values here, where key is the country name and value is their capital. So before adding key values pair, I want to check the size of the map. Yes, there is a size method, but this size method is not coming from the collection, but map have its own methods. Okay, so sys out initially map size is 0, means number of entries. Entry means key value pair. Let me open it up. You can see this is a kind of map. So this India, green, Pakistan, these are called the keys, and the yellow circle is called the values, and the one key value pair makes an entry. Okay, initially let me check whether it's empty or not. So definitely it's empty. Yeah, now initially it was size 0 and it is empty. Yes, true, it's empty. But after adding some entries, this is empty. No, sorry, this is not empty. And size, yeah, I can tell you size 1 2 3 4 5. It's 5. Okay, so let's see whether it's working fine or not. Yeah, you can see same output as expected. Now I want to add few more things. Let's say France. France capital is Paris. Again, Pakistan capital is Karachi. Now tell me, if I print the map size, how many entries map will hold? Can you tell me? Earlier it was 5. Now I added 2 more. Can anybody tell me? 7. Okay. Anyone else? So let's see. Actually, it will be 6. It is 6. Why?
Because you're using Pakistan?
Yeah, because map key should be unique. Is whether I try to add Pakistan twice or thrice or 10 times, there is only one Pakistan. Getting my point or not? Keys cannot be duplicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this part is clear. But what will be the value corresponding to Pakistan? It was same as Islamabad, or it will change as Karachi, or what happened? I don't know. What do you think? So let's say and understand. It will override the value. It will override the value. it will overwrite the values. How? Let me show you. Let me show you. See, before this, Pakistan have a capital, Islamabad. Are you able to see? But now Pakistan have capital, Karachi. Means whenever you are trying to add same key multiple times, the last values will be treated as a final value. It will be overwritten all previous values. Yes, this part is clear or not?
Yes.
And you can see it's a key value pair. Key value, key value, key value, something like that. And you can also see keys are not in the order. I added India first, then Nepal, then Pakistan, then US, then Germany. But it used US as a first, Pakistan as a second, Nepal as a third, Germany as a fourth, India as a last. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, great. This is how to add elements, how to add entry inside the map. Now it's time to how to get. It's very easy. Map dot get, you can pass the key. So I pass India, and it will give me a value corresponding to India. Okay, let's see what will be the value. Sys out, right click, New Delhi. Yes, in the map we can get the value by passing key. Clear or not? Let's say I'm doing same thing, value 2 for China. What will be the answer? Can anybody tell me what will be the answer?
No answer?
No answer means program.
Zero?
Zero? No means okay. Zero is comes in case of numbers, but here we want some reference. No? So whenever the key is not found, it will return null. It will return null. Null as absence of value. Okay, although it's treated as a value, but null is the absent of the value. Clear? You can see. So whenever you are trying to access a key from the map which is not available, which is not present, then the value will be written as a null. Clear?
Yes.
If I want to remove some elements from the map, I want to remove map.remove. I remove Germany, just for example. I want to remove Germany. Now let me print the map one more time. Definitely size will reduce to 5, and let's see. Now current map, note we don't have any Germany. You can see we don't have any Germany. Before that we have Germany and Berlin. Yes, clear? So
Yeah, clear.
yeah, how easy you can create a map. You can check the size, you can add some entries. Entries means key value pair. You can get some values from the key. You can remove the key value pair by passing the key. If you remove the key, value will be automatically removed because there is a entry removal happens. Entry is a key value pair. Okay, and I want to search. But here two things. One is key and one is value. So you have to mention you want to search thing from the keys or from the values. So map dot contain key. You want to check whether Bangladesh contains this map contains Bangladesh or not. So Bangladesh will be searched in where? Keys or values? Okay, let's say not Bangladesh, let's say Kathmandu. What will be the result? True or false? Yeah, whether map contains Kathmandu or not. अरे बोलिए बोलते क्यों नहीं आप लोग? This map contains Kathmandu or not?
Yes, but it's
Yes, it is, but it's inside the value as a value. But I'm trying to search in the key, so it will return the false. But if same thing I'm doing contains value, it will search in the values and definitely it will give true. Fine. Let's see. The last we have false and true. So we can tell I want to search this value in key or value. So this is the first part of the map. I am done. Most common operations. There are lots of things. Means I'm telling they are very complex in actual, but still they are very easy to use for the basic task. This is the beauty of the collection framework API. So this is who wrote collection framework API classes. Let's see. Let's say for HashMap. Yeah, who wrote? This person. There are lots of, but I like this person. Let's search something about this one. Earlier he was working for Java, Sun Microsystem, but now he's working for Google. Okay, and yeah, very genius person. And this is the book, Effective Java. This is the thinnest book in the Java, but I never completed. It's very very in-depth book. Although it's very thin, but still I'm not able to complete it anyway. But he's a Superman. Come here. The next thing I want to demonstrate how to access keys or values from the map, like set or list. So suppose I have a I have a map and I want to print all the values and all the keys of the map. So how it is possible? How to access keys and values from a map. This is the agenda. So let's take some approaches from here. I will copy each and everything and I will try to paste here. And what I will do, I will only okay, let's see one by one. Print all the values of a list of a map. So yeah, it's very simple. Map, no problem. It works. It will print all the values. We want to convert list, to convert map into array by using to array. So let's try to use map dot to array. No, there is no method. There is no method to array. We cannot convert map into the array. Yes or no? Yes or no? So we cannot use this approach. Sorry. For each loop, let's say, can we use for each loop of the map? No. For each loop is only for collection. For each is only used for collection. Yeah. It is only for collection. And you know that map is not a collection. Map is not a collection. Set is a collection because set inherits collection interface. List is a collection because list inherits interface. Even linked list is a collection because linked list is a list and list is a collection. Even tree set is a collection because tree set is a sorted set is a set is a collection. But map is not a collection because map doesn't inherit collection interface, but it is a part of the collection framework API. Okay, so we cannot use for each loop. No, we too cannot use for each method. Definitely we have for each method, but not something like that, but something like this for each. And okay, gonna be passed count key keys key value is something like that. Just wait, I'm doing corrections. After that, I will tell you. Something like that. We can use Java 8 method. It can be a first. It will print all the keys and values one by one. Index for loop, no. Map are not index. We cannot use this thing. Iterator, no. Map is not a collection framework. We cannot use iterator. We cannot use list iterator. Oh my god. तो कर क्या सकते हैं, कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते. Okay, let's use for each loop first. Yeah, you can see the key is USA, values Washington, something like that. Wow. Java 8 works. But again, I need some more ways. Or before Java 8, how we are doing. So yeah, I'm telling you. Way number 2, using by getting all keys. Okay, is there any way to get all the keys? Yes. Map dot key set. It will return all the keys, but in form of set, because we know that keys are unique. So internally they will store in the set and will return you. Wow. Key set. Now we have keys, but in form of set. So how many ways we can access set? So we can use stream, we can use iterator, we can use for each loop. Yeah, now I'm going to use for each loop for the set key set here. Okay, I will use all keys. It will give one key at a time. It will give one key at a time. So from the key I can get the value. Yes, I can get the value. Object value equal to map get key. Yeah, map will get the key, and now what we can do? Same thing here. Key and V capital. Sorry, small way. Yeah, this is the one way you can see by getting all the keys. It will return all the keys as a set. I'm getting key one by one, and from one key I get the one value corresponding to that key, and I will print it. Wow. Next way, by getting all values directly. Yeah, we have a way. We can call values. It will give all values, and the form of values will be collection itself. So now I can use this thingy here, and we cannot find key because in this method we have only values directly. We don't have keys, and we cannot find keys. Okay, third method is similar. 1 2 3. Third method, we can get all entry set, all entries, entry set, all entries. It should something like that. Set of entry, and yeah, set of entries. So all entries will give one entry. One entry. Now, what is the key? How to find key from the entry? It's very easy. Ask entry get key. It will return the key. For value, ask entry get value. Get value. Yeah. This is the last way accessing the all entries. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so I know this is something scary to you, but still it's very easy. I'm telling you. We can use Java 8 feature. For each loop means says it will give a key as a k, v as a value, and I will print the k and value. Second way, I just try to get all the keys as a set, and by iterating set, I'm getting values one by one. Here I can get the values directly in form of collection. Here we have get the entry, and entry is something combination of key and value. So when we have one entry, I can ask key and value from the entry. This is the basic way to access the map. If anyone have any doubt, please ask.